what did we learn about Hurricanes Katrina and Ike? I like your question. What we learned, or what I know for a fact that I learned, is that our folks are survivors, and that there are folks who purport themselves to be their quote-unquote leadership in their various communities amongst our ranks there. They're either bought off or they're scared. Not all of them. I'm speaking in general terms. There are a few who got their caps on straight, and I'll give them their respect too. But by and large, I don't see any viable solutions being presented. Everything is generally reactive to what's already occurred, and it's usually reactive in addition to other problems. They are reactive in a manner that says, well, we're still looking for outsiders to assist us in taking care of our Ummah. I don't see the logic and the reason in that, but it is what it is. You cannot continue to allow yourself to be in a situation where you're beholden to someone else. Our folks should be doing all types of emergency drills. Our folks should be doing all types of egress training. Our folks should be doing a whole host of things towards food distribution network operations on our own terms. Now, what we do is small in scope, and I get it. What we do is expanding, however, and most folks don't necessarily see it. What we do is provide folks with a viable solution. Well, not the only solution around, but we provide folks with a viable solution. And we look to work with folks when there is trouble. We would suggest, and we have suggested, that our folks not wait until they're in the situation to do something about it. They should prepare things on the front end. Yes, it's important to have things in place for each individual household. Everyone should know emergency measures. Everyone should know if you're not at home and you see this type of thing occur, prepare to do this, that, and the third. That's common sense. But speaking about the collective scenario now, we have lost that sense of Ummah that we used to have. And we're working tirelessly to get it back. We're working very, very tirelessly in this so we can present an example for the rest of our kith and kindred to follow. And maybe they too will say, listen, I see that for what it is, and I appreciate it, and I'm going to inculcate it into how I think and I can speak. It's very important that we do this. We have lost that cohesiveness. Most folks have watched all the gangbanging go down for so long that folks have basically accepted artificial barriers and accepted particular lower self issues as being paramount. And they're not. That's an illusion. The same way folks chose to get into that mess, they can choose their way out of it. The same way they chose to do the negative, they can choose to do the positive. And we got to get on that. And so we do what we do. We get on our grind doing what we do to show folks a way. I'm not going to say the way. I'll say a way. And let them determine whether or not what we do is viable. And maybe they may say to themselves, well, listen, not only is it viable, I want to be a part of that. And we welcome that. Some may say, well, I like that, but I'm going to go my own way. That's their choice to make. As long as they stop doing the negative and the stupid stuff. Because it makes no sense at all. Our folks are survivors, but no one is an island. We have to remember that. No one's an island. We have to work together. We get more done if we work together. That's just common sense. And I like to see our folks think, act, and speak with more cohesion. And it's coming. Kicking and screaming, one way or another, but it's coming.